What is up, guys? My name is Jordan, and welcome to, I guess, my last one. At least this one is on Spoon River Anthology. Um, and as you saw there at the beginning. And this one's a little bit different. I'm not going to be reading the eulogies or epitaphs, just because otherwise this video would be like 20 minutes long. I'm going to leave it on screen for about 5 seconds. You can pause the video and read it if you want, but I'm not going to make you. You shouldn't need to read them to get what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's go to Lucinda Matlock. Here is the epitaph. You can pause the video now if you want to read this. Otherwise, just keep going on. Lucinda is a kind and brave woman. She can be judgmental at times. She loves her life and feels her children are taking it for granted. She calls them degenerates and tells them, and I quote, "It takes life to love life," end quote. The Hill. Now, this one's not exactly an epitaph, but here's part one of it. It's talking about different people and how they died. So we have Elmer, Herman, Bert, Tom, and Charlie. Elmer passed in a fever. Herman was burned in a mine. Bert was killed in a brawl. Tom died in jail, and Charlie fell from a bridge, toiling for children and wife. Here's part two of it. This one's about Ella, Kate, Mag, Lizzie, and Edith. Ella died in shameful childbirth. Don't really want to explain that. Shouldn't have to. Kate died of thwarted love. I think that means she was caught cheating and was killed because of it. I'm not sure. Mag died at the hands of a brute in a brothel. Lizzie of broken pride in search for heart's desire, and Edith after life in faraway London and Paris. So she died happily. Isaac, Emily, basically all these people were just brought back from war. And Old Fiddler Jones, this one's a little bit different than the rest. It tells a whole story about him. And basically, this whole part is just saying these people are all sleeping on the hill. Basically, they're dead and in a graveyard. That's what that means. Butch Weldy, this person I chose myself, and I'm the only one who did this one. There's the reading if you would like to read it. Let's go on. Butch is a strong, bold, and brave man with a good attitude toward life. I know he is strong because he has to carry buckets every day for work. Otherwise, he has to carry buckets every day for work. He's bold because he's willing to sue because someone left a fire on which exploded. Luckily, didn't kill him. He is brave because he's willing to sue with knowing no. Why did I spelled okay wrong? No. Oh well. Yeah, it's an English final. Probably a big well, but oh well. With no fear of failing. And then we were made to do a custom character, which Mr. Richarson, it was a class assignment. We were required to make a epitaph that kind of hinted towards another student's epitaph. Here's what mine was. You can read it if you want. Actually, I'm going to kind of go over this. My guy, he lived 70 years. His cousin was Chris P. Bacon. That was a friend of mine's character. He's really strong-willed. Crispy Bacon took advantage of him, took control of the business that they started together. But Mr. Richardson can't say much because Crispy Bacon supports him financially. Um, he said, Crispy Bacon said that Mr. Richardson wouldn't take control of the business, but when he died at 68, he finally had control of the business. 2 years later, he died in a fire. Fire was actually caused by Crispy Bacon. He set a trap to go off 2 years after his death. He didn't just want he just didn't want me to have control of his empire. He didn't trust me. He loved his company. Many were sad about my death because I helped him with their because he helped him with their health and stuff like that. They all said, I wish somehow you could be here." I loved my life and was incredibly happy. Chris always said, "Find what you love and love as much as you can." Um, that's actually a line from my friend's epitaph. I, yeah. Explaining, Mr. Richardson is a loving, kind man who helped people and loved his job. He also was religious and enjoyed life. And that's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe. Feel free to comment for any questions. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.